Hey there guys, my name is Marcus from Online Nurturing, and in this video I'm going to show you step by step how you can use Thinkific for your online course. Thinkific for me is an amazing course platform that is not that hard to use, and I believe after finishing this video you'll know exactly how to create your own course. And if you're going to use the link down below in the description, you'll get right here to start your free trial. And then what you can do, you can also join my free group in which we're learning together how to make our courses better. So when you would create your own course with Thinkific, you can share it in a group like, hey guys, I made this, can you give me feedback? What do you think about it? So you're going to get even more sales completely for free. So let's start now with adding the email right here. So now when we're going to be in the dashboard, I'm going to show you around. On the left side, you're going to have all the tabs here. So here you're going to have manage learning products. And here we're going to find things like courses, communities, memberships, bundles, and video library. Then what we're going to do, we're going to design our site. So first we're going to create everything here, how to create a product. Then we will learn how to design our site. And then we're going to see how we can set up the coupons, order bumps, sales widgets, and all of that. And the last thing are going to be analytics, where we're going to find like the revenue orders. That's going to be end of this video. And then support your students. So we're going to have options to find like quiz and survey, certificates, progress, groups, and all of that. It's structured really well in Thinkific. So yeah, let's start now first with the courses and how we can do it. So click here on the courses. Now, when you're going to click on the courses, if you want, you can accelerate your course creation with AI. You can do it if you want to, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to create a complete new course because I want to show you from the beginning how you can do it. So click here on a new course. And now what you can do. So you're going to have a pre-sale, create a pre-sale landing page and start building waitlist to interest in your course. Or we're going to have mini course, use a free or low cost mini course to generate leads for a full flagship course or service. Flagship course, build a full online course using a robust curriculum, outline created with the best practices in mind. Or you can have even like webinar replay or membership resource library. So you can choose right now what you want to do. I'm going to choose right now blank, and then I will show around these things here, okay? So when you're going to choose the blank, let's enter course name. This is going to be YouTube Growth Guide. And I'm going to click here, create a course. Okay. And what is going to happen? You're going to have the curriculum right here, where on the bottom left, you're going to find the option to add a chapter. So when you're going to click here, add a chapter, let's add it together. These are the chapters. So this can be, let's say, first step is going to be YouTube marketing. So YouTube marketing, this is going to be the chapter. I'm going to click save. Now I'm going to add a lesson. And you have options to add multiple lessons here. So what you can do is that you can add a video, you can add a text, you can create a download, multimedia, PDF, audio file, presentation, live even, and assess to your students, quizzes, assignments, survey, exam. Then you can also even use the apps here, but that's not what I'm going to focus right now. I'm just going to focus on here. So let's say that what we're going to do, we're going to add a video. We're going to add some PDF content for our students. Then we're going to create a quiz and survey. So let's say we're going to add a video. Here, this is going to be a YouTube search guide. And you can select a video file if you have videos in your library. And now what you can do is you can select a file right here. And I'm going to upload a video. Like this video right here that is going to upload. Now, when it's going to be uploaded, you can on the top right go and preview. And you can preview it as a enrolled student, current lesson, all course lesson, so like this on the top right. And you're always going to see how it's going to be here. But right now it's like processing, so we can't like see that. But what you can do and what I recommend to do is to always add a text under your course video that you're gonna have here. So here you can add a text and right here. So in this part we will learn how to do this and this and this, and you can have all these things here that you can add image, insert video, upload a file even here. And what you can do directly for the YouTube search guide, you can have add downloads, where you can select the file and upload like a file that people can download. Let's say this would be I'm going to have a font here that I'm going to upload for people. And then what you can do when you're going to go further, make this a free preview lesson. Students will be able to enroll for free and access all preview lessons. So this will be the lesson that, let's say you want to like create attraction for your course with this. Then you can make this a prerequisite. Students will require to complete any lesson set as prerequisite. Before they can access the next chapter. So you can choose that. You can enable also a discussion. That's something I definitely recommend to do. And you can make this video downloadable. If you want to, people can download it then. Now I'm going to click save. And right here, I'm going to preview a course as an enrolled student. We will see if it's still processing. Look at this. We have the text here, we have what they can download, and we have it right here, and even we have the discussion on the top right. So this is like really awesome way on how it's managed, and I love it. Now when we go further, let's add a different lesson. So now when we added a video, you can even add a PDF. So I can upload a file here, and let's say I'm going to desktop. And I can add this PDF file here. And PDF file. And the same thing, I can click save. Then I can add a different lesson, right? So you can add a multimedia or even a quiz here. So let's say I'm going to click quiz. And let's say this would be how to grow on YouTube quiz. And question type, one or more correct answer or one correct answer. And now what is the question? So let's say how to get more views. Choice 1 is going to be upload videos. Choice 2 is going to be sleep. And we're going to choose here like what is the correct answer, right? And then you're going to have explanation here. So I can add multiple choices. And now you're going to have things like this quiz requires a passing grade. If you want to, you can have it. Now I'm going to save. And when I'm going to preview the course, wait a second, I just need to, this is a draft. Okay, save. And now you see right here how to grow YouTube. Upload more videos, confirm. And it was right, correct answer. So this is how you can even add a quiz to your online course. And then let me down below in the comments which one of these I will have to explain, but it's literally the same style. First, you're going to add a chapter, and then you're going to add a lesson. But I don't know what kind of lesson you want to add, but the videos are going to be the most frequent, I think. And then what you can do also add a survey or even an exam. So survey, same thing. What is your open-ended question? And people are going to like answer it. Then I can add a lesson again, and I can add exam. I don't have like account for that. So assignment. So new lesson. And they need to like write here submission. So you can add a lesson for your students. YouTube lesson. People can download a template, and then like a student can complete it, right? And then you're going to click save it. save assignment content. Oh, okay, like here. And when I go top right again, course as enrolled student, and YouTube lesson, and look at this. This is like assignment they would download, and they have to like upload a file. So that's about it and how we can use it. Now, when we go further, you can have the bulk importer here, where you can like upload most videos and files here. And of course, you can always add more chapters. So when I click here again, I can add a new chapter, which can be YouTube thumbnails. And I can create a guide on how to create amazing YouTube thumbnails. And again, adding lesson, the process is simple, right? Then you're gonna have the bulk importer, where you're gonna have what I mentioned, and you can select the files and upload them. And this is like important, you're gonna have settings here. This is something that I definitely recommend to play around with. So you're gonna have the basic settings here as a course name and course URL. And then you can have the access if it's going to be private or hidden. And then you can disable text copying, so they can't copy it. You can delete it. And then you can have like course image here and course description that I definitely recommend to fill out. And then you can have like a dark theme or light theme when people are going to how to change a look and feel of the course player. Then you're gonna have the course player logo. And now customize our students' progress through and complete your course. So video lessons will autoplay. This is something that I would recommend to have disabled. And then what you can do, because like it's going to autoplay, and if you're not going to, if you're gonna have like really loud the beginning, it can distract them. So I would definitely recommend for having them two options to play it. And video completion required. Video lessons will be marked complete when a student reaches your desired completion percentage. Let's say 80% or 70%. Then chapter completion, disable chapter completion message. And then you can have the course completion. So what you can do is you can issue a certificate if you can have certificates when someone is going to finish the course. And that's pretty much like the basics here. Page footer, that's nothing. And then of course admins, right? So if you're gonna have people here, you can assign them. And then some SEO settings, and that's pretty much it. So when you're gonna be in settings, you're gonna have the drip here. And when you're gonna click on a drip, you can create a drip schedule. Drip means that the content is going to be available to students so they can release content over a period of time. So they're not going to have everything together. They are going to have release it step by step. So create a drip schedule. And now you can choose here, when will the course content be released on a specific date, or student starts a date, start date, or on a specific date. So you can have like choose this, and you can like choose the lesson, choose the chapter, and then you're going to choose when it's going to be allowed. So these are the lessons. So this is going to be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days after enrollment. And I'm going to have like drip tie here. So when they're going to enroll, they're going to have every single day allowed one course, right? And then when you're going to do it, you're going to find pricing here. So I hope you don't mind asking, are you creating a paid course or free course? So let's say paid course. And if you want, you need to go to payments to set it up. So here you have options for the pricing. You can have free, a one-time payment, subscription memberships, or monthly payment plan. So let's say that you're going to have a one-time payment and you want to choose what kind of price you should choose for your course. My recommendation is have a price of, let's say, I don't know, whatever you feel. Like when you feel that your course should be like $97, use that. When you feel it's $200, use that. Like use your intuition, what do you feel is right. I know there are like many strategies, when it's going to be this price, when it's going to be this price. Like you know what kind of content you create and how valuable it is. And if you really know that it's going to transform the person's life, what you're going to put out there, they're going to pay for it no matter what, because you're just going to sell it that way. It's like, this is the best thing I've ever created, and I never created this something amazing like before. And I even offer a Fortnite free trial because I really believe in myself. What I offer you is the greatest thing. And you know, people are going to buy it because they're going to feel that you're honest. That's my strategy. So I go always intuitive, you know. And then what you can do is that you can charge students recurring monthly fees. And then you also see additional pricing. So you can offer your customers additional pricing option to purchase your course. So you can create another one-time payment. Now, when you're going to do it, I'm going to leave it like for free. Offer free content to your subscribers. Optionally, you can set an enrollment duration that will limit the time students have access to your content. Let's say 7 days, right? And I'm going to click save. Then what happens is that after purchase, create a unique after purchase flows for each price. That's something you can do. So let's say new flow. And what you can do here, you can upsell stuff. So here, price is free. Destination thank you page, like what is going to be destination. And you can display custom thank you message. So when they're going to buy something, what you can do, you can upsell additional products. Heading, products you may be interested in, and you're going to choose the product right here. And I would click add, right? And then when someone is going to buy it, they're going to see that right there. Now, when you go even further, the last thing are going to be publish. So I'm going to just cancel it right now. Publish. And then you see the draft, pre-order, or publish. So I'm just going to verify my email so I can publish it. Nice. And here I got it. So here we build like a really great course page. And it looks pretty good. So let's go back. And here we created our first courses. The next thing I'm going to show you is that how you can create your own community. So under courses, you're going to find communities. When you're going to click on it, what you can do is click here, start a new community. And let's say this is going to be the YouTube growth community. And now, how do you want to set up access to your community? Members will get access to your free or paid community after checkout. Members will get access to your community based on site, course, or group settings. So you can have it when someone is going to, let's say, get a course or after the checkout. Let's say after checkout. Right here, when you're going to be, what we can find here in our community. So on the left side, you're going to have the home, where you're going to have like posts here. Following, posts you're following, members. And now just watch, you don't have to click on everything, okay? Events. And you can create event right here. And then you're going to have the spaces here. The spaces can be, let's imagine that you're going to have a spaces for your, like I have the YouTube, and there will be like YouTube news, like YouTube your wins, or YouTube your questions. So what I can do is that yes, you can have like announcements here. I can click plus here, create a space, and the space is going to be, let's say, YouTube news. And I can add a description here, and I can add an image, and I can add also alternative text here. So the description can be, this is a space about YouTube, and I'm going to create a space. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create a post, and post title is going to be new news about YouTube. And in this post, I talk about important things, and I can add the image, video, and file, and I can create a post. See? And this is how you're going to have a community right here. And you can just write here, and people are going to see everything. Then what you can do is you can, on the right side, link it to a course. And you can link it to this course right here. So they can have access to it, right? And look at this, amazing, right? Then you're gonna have the settings here on space settings that you can change image and everything like that, and you can delete the space. And the one thing I wanted to show you is how we can host events here. So when you're going to create event, here you're going to have event title, which can be, let's say, YouTube call. And this is description. You can again add image, schedule when it happens, and for how long it happens, and then create event. Yeah, okay. I'll just create like a Zoom link there. Okay. Like this, create event. Okay, don't send. You can send email if you want to, but here it is. This is how the event is going to look like. So that's about the communities and how we can set up the communities. You can always customize the community. And here is the setting for the community. So right here, you see the name, a description, appearance, banner, access. So set a default access option for your community. Students can be manually enrolled into your community through supported students. And then you can have option like revenue partner affiliates. And you can manage that, right? So that's about the settings for the community. Then what you can do, you can also have pricing here. So if you want to, you can send initial pricing option that will be displayed on the community landing page. So you can have it as a one-time payment or even subscription membership. So charge students recurring monthly fees for access to community content. And that's something you can do, or even monthly payment plan. So then again, after purchase and publish, where you can set it published and click save, and you're gonna have it published. So that's about the communities. It's like super simple to make it. Now, when you're gonna have it and when we're gonna create a community, let me now show you when we go to student dashboard. Oh, not student dashboard. Admin dashboard. How to set up the memberships. Now, when you're gonna click on memberships, you'll get right here, earn a recurring revenue with memberships. So you're gonna click here, create a membership. And let's say this is going to be option to have a YouTube membership, and I'm going to create it. Here, I'm going to add a product. So for your membership can be your community, can be a course. So I'm going to have my community, YouTube Growth Community, and this is going to be my product in the membership. Then I'm going to be in the settings, and you're going to have the membership, which is going to be like a name, the URL here. Then you're going to choose like the image here for your membership. So let's say I'm going to have okay, this is my membership image. And then you're going to have like SEO here that you can set up. When you're going to click save, the next step is pricing. And here again, you're going to have like a subscription membership, right? So charge students recurring monthly fees for access to membership content. You need to always set up the payments. I'm not going to set up the payments here, but I just wanted to show you how you can set up the pricing. So you can click here, set up the Thinkific payments. And that's how we're going to just connect it to Stripe account. So yeah, I don't know if you're going to connect it to Stripe or something, but that's how it's done. So right now I'll just leave it like free, or you can just have one-time payment or monthly payment plan. Now, when you're going to click save, you're going to have the after purchase. This is again the same thing that we did with the course on how we can set up the flow. And then you're going to have the publish. So publish it. And when I go to top right, I can preview the membership. And here is like the YouTube membership, right? So people can enroll for free. And when I'm going to always click here, all products, people are going to find all the products that I have here. So we created the membership, we created the growth community, and we created the growth course. But soon I'm going to show you how we can use the site, okay? So that's about the memberships. Let's go back. And then you can have the bundles. So package courses and communities together with bundles. Bundles are a great way to package and sell your products with various pricing options. So let's say that you want to set, you can have 5 courses, and those 5 courses you want to have together. So what you can do is to create a new bundle. And let's say this is going to be course plus community bundle. Oh, sorry. Okay. And I'm just going to add the products here. This one and this one and this one. So what you can do is you can have the bundle of all the products together. Then you're going to have the settings here, where you're going to add the image description, the basic settings, SEO page code, and all of that. And then you're going to have the pricing here. So where you're going to have free, one-time payment, subscription, monthly payment plan. Again, you're going to choose it right here. Then after purchase and publish. So you can always publish it. And let's see how the bundle looks like on the top right. So as you can see, bundle includes YouTube Growth Guide, YouTube Growth Community. So we have these two, like the course with the community in it. And if it's going to be for like paid, you're going to find it right here, the price. Then you're going to have the video library. And then you can like upload videos here. So that's about the managed learning products. Here you're going to find all your video library of the videos that you uploaded. And now let's design our site and let's set it up. Now when you're going to click on design your site, you can have the site pages here. That you're going to have the pages for all the courses, also the memberships and all of that. And I will show you how to do it soon. Then you're going to theme library. This is where I'm going to show you where you can choose and explore the themes. So you see right here that you're going to have like the Empire, the Vogue, the Vision. And if you want to, you can import a theme. So if you're going to find some on Google, etc., you can do that. So when I'm going to click here and I can click view details. And I can have a style tempo or Thrive. So let's say even choose this one. I'm going to install the Vision. And I can start from fresh or copy my content. Yes, go copy my content from the theme that we had. And now, what you can do is to find and have like it right here installed. This is your theme, and we can click here build. So I wanted to show you while I'm doing it. When you're gonna come here to Dribble, here you're gonna have like inspirational designs, illustrations, graphing elements for various themes, right? Like this is what they made, and you can get like quite a good inspiration here. Like this, like the course funnel, etc. Now, when you're gonna come here, I can click on here on the home page. I can copy the page link, preview it. So I can always click here, preview, and I can see how it looks like. And I can click here and edit. So how to edit a page and how does it work? What you can do is you're gonna have the edit the header option. So these are all the sections. So you're gonna edit header, where you can change the logo and upload it. Then you're gonna have the style and alignment. and then the button for product pages only. Now for the banner right here, I can click on it and I can change, the heading. See, I can add a background of like something, color, whatever, picture. I can add an image and video, or even what I can do, I can add a button right here. So this is like the call to action, that on the left side you can select destination where it's going to go, and then you see right here the call to action, and with on mobile, full width. You can add multiple buttons if you want to. So that's like the banner. Then what I can do, I can find the old products, but what I can do, you can move between these two. So I can add a section again, and these are the sections that you can add. So you can add additional products, all categories, bonus material, see, or I can click plus here and I can add a checklist. I can add image and text, instructors, pricing options, lead capture, social proofs, image and text. So you can really then play around with your site and like change it to how much you want, right? So you're going to click plus here again, and you can have upsells and also testimonials, which is a good thing to have and add to your site. So that's what you can do, edit social, and you can just start adding it. And I can add another testimonial, another testimonial, and people just can like always see that. Now save. Okay, and this is how we're just gonna edit the site. Now I definitely recommend using Google or your competitors, or just build it by yourself on how you can do that. And then the last thing is like the footer that you can also change right here. So that's about it. Now you can always come here and click theme settings, where you're gonna have the styles here, preview, where you can change the colors, typography like a font, and favicon. And then next to copy page link, you're gonna have settings here. So you're gonna have the page title, page description right here. And that's pretty much it. Now that's about editing the site and how you can change it. It was like the introduction, what you can do with your site. It really depends how you want to edit it. And you can always come back. Let me show you. Go back to your different page where you're gonna have saved pages. And let's say that you want to edit the page for the community page. YouTube growth community, about the community, and I can edit community overview. And you can have the heading and description here, right? And here you're just gonna write something about the community. Then you're gonna have banner and call to action. Start your learning journey today, and you're gonna do it right here, join today. And you can always change whatever page you're gonna have. So it's going to take a little bit of time to set it up right, but that's how it's done. Then again, you're gonna have the site design on like the right side, where you can think the app partners develop solutions. So what you can do, and you can use this design. WhatsApp, contact us, drop inbox, redirects, site navigation, and you're gonna find some apps here. Maybe some of them are going to be useful for you. Then you're gonna have the promotions here. Then again, you're gonna find some promotions recommendations for your site. And then you're gonna find the social proof. Now you can always come here and click new custom page, where you're gonna add a page name. So page name can be, this is a new page. and you can create a page here. So I can click edit a page. And again, this is going to be completely empty. And I can just add the sections here. So that's how it's done. Then you're going to have market and sell. Let's go for that. So this is how we're going to design a site for Thinkific. So when you're going to be here in market and sell, the first thing that you're going to find are coupons. When you're going to click on it, here you can add a coupon details. So let's say this is going to be YouTube code, and you can have like expiration date. So this is going to be until Saturday 9th, right? Okay. Now you have to take how much? Let's say 10 euro off, and you're going to choose the product. So it can be percentage, it can be euro and or like dollars, whatever is your currency. And people, when they want to buy it, they're going to be like, okay, they're going to get 10%, 10 euro off or 10% off until, let's say, end of September. So when you're going to do that, you're going to press continue, and we select the product. So you can add a new code, and let's say this code is going to be YouTube growth, and quantity is going to be 500. So 500 of people can use YouTube growth code to get 10% off for this course right here, and that's how it's done. Now click save. So this is how you simple can create coupons for your course. Then you can have order bumps. Here, order bumps are easiest ways to generate more sales, and component products offered directly in the checkout. If your customer is buying a course, choose that they buy a second product at the same time. So this is what you can set it up, but first I would have to like set up the Thinkific payments, but that's how it's done. Sales widget. Here, configure your sales widget here, and then copy paste the sales widget code on your existing website or blog. So if you want to have it, you can have like, let's say the product, this can be this thing, and you can have product image, price, and button. And what you can do is you can generate code snippet and use it for the sales widget detail and add it to your site. When you're going to have it, you're going to have then orders. So here you would find all the orders from your site and courses, and then you're going to find transactions. So here you're going to find all the transactions that were happening, refunds, failed payment, sales, then payouts, payout activity, affiliates, and here you can manage affiliates if you want to. So if you want to, you can add a new user. And you can add it right here. And you can choose if it's an affiliate, right? And then you can add like what is the commission and what is the PayPal email for the payout. So commission can be, let's say 10%. And PayPal email, you're going to write it right here. Now you can have options to have also course admin here and revenue partner. So that's how we're going to add the affiliates. So when I go back to market and sell, you're going to have also the option to share revenue. And here, share revenue for your products with your instructors by adding them as revenue partners. So if you want to, you can even add a revenue partner right here. And now let me show you the analytics and how you can set it up here. So you're going to find the revenue, where you can upgrade a plan if you want to and see some data and insights, and then these orders too here. But you have to like upgrade it plan for that. to grow. Then you can have enrollments. And then student engagement. Now, honestly, this is something that I don't like, that you need to have the analytics for Thinkific on a highest plan. So when I come here, it just feels to me that you need to have like the grow for the analytics. I mean, I understand, but I would expect it to have it also in the start, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is. And then you're gonna have the support your students. So you're gonna have the users where you can add and find and add admins, etc. Then you're gonna have the groups here. And you don't have to click on anything, I'm just showing around here. So you can organize the group students here. Then you can have progress. So you're gonna find the progress reports right here for your students. Then certificates. And if you want to, you can create a new digital course certificate for the people who are going to finish the courses on you. So look at this. This is how the certificate is going to look like. And this is a great thing to have, and I really like the templates here. So if you want to, you can use here the name, then you're going to choose the title, the text, who issued it, and just like fill everything here that you want to have right here. And then you would just connect the certificate for people who are going to finish the course. Then content and the design, so you can even change the colors here to match your course to your website, right? Then you can have discussions. So here you would find the discussions on your courses and what was actually happening. And then reviews. So you can enable reviews right here. And you would see them how they review it. Assignments. And if you want to, you can create assignment right here. So when you're going to have like something they have to fill out your students, then you would find assignments here, and then you're going to have the quiz and survey. And you're going to have like the quiz that we have here, and you can always edit it in course, etc. Now you're going to have notifications. And here you're going to find send students an email when their account is created. Send students email with a progress reminder. Discussion replies. Course welcome email. This is something that you can set up, and this is something that I recommend to do, is like course welcome emails. Let you introduce the course to your students. Set any expectations and let them know what to expect. So when I got it here, I can click here and edit. And here you can add and like set up what they are going to get, how it's going to look like. So that's how it's done, and this is where you're going to set up the notification. I recommend checking this out, but this is not really that important, but it's good to have, you know, like, okay, the student knows what is actually happening. And then you're going to have the course completion email here. Again, you can send them email, bundle welcome email even, so you can set up emails for your courses when they are going to enroll and also when they're going to complete. So that's about it, and this is how you can support your students. Now, when we go further, you're going to have the admin notifications. So you're going to find notifications right here. The last thing on this tutorial are settings, or like is settings. And here you're going to have the site details, email, URL, all of that. And you can, of course, add a custom URL right here. Learning, so primarily color and font, course player theme, course player logo, all of that. Payments, we're going to set up the payments. order and account, and code and analytics. So where you can add a footer code. So that's pretty much it about Thinkific. And you see right here the things that are set it up right now for Thinkific. So thank you very much guys for watching. Hope I gave you a little bit of value on how we can use Thinkific. I appreciate watching this tutorial and I hope you're gonna have a great day and goodbye.